Hey my trash stars, it's me, Penny Angela, and welcome back to my channel. You guys know I love Lana Del Rey and I'm a major Lana stan. We all at this point know the back history of me listening to Lana. And today I want to give you guys a look inside of... Are you ready, boys? My Lana Del Rey collection! I'm going to be showing you guys the books and magazines I have of Lana, posters, of course vinyl, music, CDs, apparel, and jewelry, okay? I don't know how long this video is going to be because as you guys know, I am a major Lana Del Rey fan, stan. That is my sister, not even my sister, like that's my mother, like that is my mother, that is my mother. That is my mother. She birthed me, she raised me, she gave me life. Like, I would not exist without Lanita. So the first thing I'm going to get into is jewelry. Right now I'm wearing the National Anthem locket, and this is from a brand called Favorite Child. They are based out in France. So this is the up close view. Here it says money is the anthem, and on the back it says of success. And those are lyrics from her song National Anthem. So I really love this necklace, so that's the first thing for jewelry. Next, we have this beautiful box right here, and you guessed it, it's the A&W American necklace. So I actually have two necklaces inside of here because I lost the packaging to one of my other Lana necklaces. So let me just show you this one first. So this is the A&W necklace. It says right here, oops, sorry, stands for American. Yeah. So at the clasp, it has this beautiful heart, and it has Lana LDR, you know, engraved on it. So that's really pretty. I'm gonna show you guys this. I don't know if it's showing or if it's focusing, but yeah. This necklace is really pretty. My only complaint with the necklace is that one, I bought a necklace a little bit too large. I bought the longest circumference, and I don't know why I did that. I don't really know what my measurements or nothing is. Like, I always think I need the largest of everything. That's a video for another conversation, but yeah, it is a little bit too long and loose on my neck, and that's my fault. But another thing about this necklace is that sometimes the A&W like flips on your neck, so you have to like flip it back, but that's not a big deal. So, and the last and final Lana jewelry item that I have is the infamous Coca-Cola necklace. Here is the infamous Coca-Cola necklace. This is not a replica, this is not a reproduction, this is the original. I do not wear this often. I wear this for special events, usually special Lana events. One, because I don't want nothing to happen to it, and two, sometimes the pendant drops, and if I actually lost the heart pendant, I don't know what I would do. So this is the pendant, LDR, what is that, like a snake? Yeah, a snake on the back. I love this. So yeah, my cat is acting insane right now. So if you hear scratching, running, eating, biting, it's my cat. Cats will be cats. I thought I was done with the jewelry, but this is kind of jewelry. It's an enamel pin. The next thing is the Lana Del Rey Merch Motel pin. I got this at Mel's. This was only given to those at the Mel's Drive-In Listening Party in Los Angeles, in West Hollywood to be exact. I saw on eBay when these pins came out, they were like selling on eBay for $100. Like, I will not sell my pin. I love my pin, especially that it's rare and only people that were at that event could purchase the pin, so I love it. Hey guys, I lied. I forgot that I have the Lana Del Rey pill case, which I use as a necklace, and it has Lana name is engraved on the pill case, and I made a necklace out of it. So the next thing we're going to discuss is my Lana Del Rey apparel. I have some Lana Del Rey shirts, and they are not in the best condition. A lot of these shirts at this point are things that I just wear to bed because I've had them for years. They're stained, but they're still comfy and they're clean, okay? So let's get into it. the first shirt isn't official Lana Del Rey merch, but I get this at Lana Night. So this is the shirt. I love like raglan tees. They're very like 70s, early 80s to me. And yeah, I love this shirt. Now to the official shiz. We have Cinnamon Girl. I got this Cinnamon Girl shirt from LDR Village at the pop-up shop, at the Norman freaking Rockwell pop-up shop. Yeah, it's when I get it. It's stained, it's dirty, it's well loved. I'm not throwing it out, I wear it to bed. And it smells like detergent because I use laundry beads. It smells really good because it's clean. The next shirt is also official Lana merch from LDR Village. It's also sold at her pop-up shop in Long Beach. It's the Lana Del Rey Lanita Chola inspired t-shirt. I love this shirt. It's so comfy. I just wish that this graphic was on the front. I often actually wear this shirt like backwards because I want this to show. Like, this is so sick to me. Like, it screams LA, it screams Lanita. Love everything about this. So this is my favorite Lana shirt that I own. The next shirt I have is the NFR tour shirt. I bought this shirt on November 10th at the Norman friggin' Rockwell tour in LA because I was there at the Hollywood Bowl. One of the best nights of my life. This is the tour shirt I bought at the merch table. Again, it's stained. There's some coffee stains, but I'm not throwing it out. And on the back, it has the tour dates. It's funny, I was just looking at this. So 1010 is like one of my new angel numbers. I've been noticing 1010 a lot lately. A lot. And it's not a common angel number. It's not a 111, a 333, a 444, 222. It's 1010. Like, the LA show was on 1010. It was on 1010, Los Angeles, and that's a show I went to. In the description, I'm going to link the video where I speak about my experience at the show, how I ended up getting garden seats, all of it. And that also happens to be my first ever YouTube video. Looking back at that, I'm like, who was that girl? Like, she's so different than the person I became today, better or worse. But yeah, I'll link that below. Go check it out. Again, it's my first YouTube video, so don't expect nothing like fabulous, but it's there. Always talking about Lana. I forgot to tell you guys that this is another shirt I get at the NFR pop-up shop in Chinatown in LA. There's nothing on the back, but yeah, I forget I had this shirt, so I didn't film it in the video, but here it is. It's a part of my collection. Now back to the video. So the next thing we have for apparel is another limited edition thing from Mel's. This is the Mel's drive-through, again, as I said before, the Sunset location in WeHo, embroidered with Love Lana Del Rey, her signature, her actual signature. They embroidered this on the hat. I've never worn the hat because I'm not like a major hat person, but it's rare and I have it in my collection and I am not going to let it go because, again, I like to collect my Lana shiz. And last but not least for my apparel is the Lana Del Rey racing jacket. OMG. So I love how I look in this jacket, right? Like, I love how I look in this jacket. Some people didn't want it. They're like, I'm not gonna wear that every day. I don't even care if I don't wear it every day. It's beautiful. And what I like about this jacket is that, like, it's not obnoxious. Like, some people like the old racing jacket with the albums on here. I like that the albums are on the sleeves. Like, it doesn't scream merch because it's not super obnoxious. Like, if you're sitting down, you just see this and the blue and the red and white, the red, white, and blue, and that's it. So I really like this. It has a nice deep pocket, nice zipper. I got this in a 2XL, and I don't think I'm a 2XL anymore, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. Let's try it on, because before it fit me, but there's always a but. It did not sit on me. And I'm kind of in my Bella Hadid era, so let's see how it fits. And before, it zipped on me, but it was like super tight. Like, I had to like really, you know, let's do this, y'all. Okay. Not me like getting the thing to, oh, it fits. With room to spare, like what? My name is Bella Hadi. Love how this jacket looks. I love that I still have it in a 2X because like now it's like oversized and baggy. And maybe I'll wear this for the rest of the video or until I get too hot. But yeah, this is the racing jacket. It has the patches from all of her studio albums on here. And LDR embroidered right there. Right near and dear to my heart. Like, of course. Alright, so we are done with apparel, and the next thing I want to do is books, magazines, posters. I only have one of each, okay? Like, I don't have a lot of her magazine covers, I don't have a lot of posters, and she only has one published book. So I have a few copies of this poster because they were given at the Amoeba listening party, and they also were given at the Mel's drive-in listening party, and it's the Ocean Boulevard poster. Here it is. The 9th studio album by Lana Del Rey. Who's excited for LDR 10? I am. Excited for a new era. I'm excited for, I don't know, whatever she has to offer, I'm ready for it. But I am ready for a new era, you know? Like, I love the way she has eras, because I'm also a person that has many different eras, and each era is so different, and it's a new source of inspiration and a new vibe. So I'm excited to see what the 10th album, which is, that's such a hallmark number. But anyway, this is one of her most like viral photos. This is the indie vinyl cover photo. So the next in my Lana media, print media, is Jimmy Cocoa Puff bitch. Yes, we have the Interview magazine shot by my friend Nadia Lee Cohen, who has also photographed me and filmed me many times. So like this was also one of those like 9 degrees of separation from Lana. I was like, once she worked with Nadia this year, I was like, I'm so close to like manifesting Lana, because like now she's working with my friends. And this year was the year Lana followed me on Instagram and I met her, and you know, as you guys seen the videos, I get invited by her record label to a private party for her dad and like all this cool stuff. But anyway, we have the Interview magazine. Let's look at it really quick. Lanita, she looks so beautiful. Am I willing to literally burn everything down to the ground? Queen. Mother. Try not to say mother challenge. I'm failing. Okay? I'm failing. I'm sure you guys have seen all of these photos. This is like probably one of my all-time favorite photos of Lana. Is this motorcycle, black, what is it, like black leather dress, like she's so beautiful. And you have, of course, the iconic cigarette wedding gown look, and she looks stunning. This shit really broke the internet. This look reminds me of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate. I'm so happy I have this. One of my best friends in Texas, she was able to pick this up for me, and she mailed it to me because it sold out at all the Barnes and Nobles in LA. I'm betting on Texas, baby. God bless Texas. Because if it weren't for Texas, I wouldn't have this. So, yeah, that's the end of my Lana Del Rey print media. Oh, actually, I lied. I actually have another print. Hello. Of course, I have Violet Pen backwards over the grass. I got this from Barnes and Noble the day she randomly posted on Instagram that she's gonna be at the Barnes and Noble at the Grove signing copies. You know, I was there to get a signed copy. I think I get like one of the last signed copies, but I get the book signed by Lana. I'm just happy that I have this. Like, this is just so special. I don't know if this counts, but this is like one of the promo cards from Mel's NFR. It has the NFR mint chocolate chip shake, a mint Oreo shake. Very pretty. It's very NFR. I'm not a mint person. I'm sure if you like mint, you would have loved this. Okay, we are done with the apparel, the jewelry, the prints, shirts, whatever. Now we have to get into the vinyl. It's time to get to my Lana Del Rey music physical copies collection. And I'm going to do this in order of album. So, alrighty, so the first album I'm going to show you guys is, and this is pretty rare, I suppose. It's the Major Sirens. This is one of my favorite Lana albums. Like, I listened to Sirens so much, like back in 2014-ish. May Jailer really, like, I connected with this album like a lot, and probably not allowed to admit this in the fandom, but I like this probably more than some of the studio albums just because these songs really like connect me to a certain point in my life, a certain place in my life where these songs I was connecting with. It just felt so close to my heart. And back when I was living in my town in New York, small town shit, and like, I don't know, I just really relate to it. It reminds me of certain boys I had crushes on. It reminds me of, there's so many like memories tied to the Sirens for me. So this is the first one that I have. I would say this is pretty rare. And I have the yellow variant, I believe. No, I don't. I have the peach. Oh, pretty. Hello. Next I have AKA Lizzie Grant, Lana Del Rey. If you know, you know. So happy to have AKA on vinyl. I think this one is the yellow. Now, I don't know why I think I have I have to have some sort of yellow Lana record. But anyway, this is like a white creamish color. And then this is the insert, and it also has the lyrics on it. This has one of my favorite Lana Del Rey songs for K Part 2 is probably, it's up there for me. Again, it's because it represents a certain time in my life. When I first heard these songs years ago, at this point, probably over a decade ago, or almost, it hits home. So the next album is the unreleased. This is not official. This is a bootleg. I'm not really gonna like do much talking about this because it's not official, but you know, I did want these songs on physical media. There's no insert or anything. This has to be, okay, this is the yellow I was talking about. Here it is. This is like lime green. This pressing is like really bright. It doesn't play well. It's a bootleg. You can't expect diamond quality, right, from a fake pressing. But yeah, I have it. This is the back, and this is the front. Next, of course, we have Born to Die. You already know. This is what it looks like. I have Born to Die. This is just a regular black variant. Oh my gosh, the memories of this record. I don't care what anyone has to say. It's not local to love Born to Die. Without Born to Die, where would any of us be? And for us OG fans, like when this album came out, there was nothing like this. The music videos she was doing, the sound, there was no one like this back then and now. She's in a league of her own, and this album is so monumental. And I feel the people that call it a local album are people that weren't there to experience just how impactful this album was and still is to this day. So don't disrespect Mother. All right guys, sorry I had to recharge my phone because it died, and I was looking for the next record, so I don't know exactly where we left off, but let's just hop right back into the video. So the next vinyl I have is Paradise. Pretty standard, nothing, you know, crazy here. Ride is on here, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. You know, self-explanatory. So we have Paradise. The next album I have 3 different variants of, and it is also this album is my favorite Lana album of all time, and it's Ultraviolence. So this is the Ultraviolence standard. This is not the deluxe copy. This is the standard. The next variant I have is the Ultraviolence Deluxe. The 3 bonus tracks, Black Beauty, Guns N' Roses, and Florida Kilos. So we have the double LP. Show y'all what that looks like on the inside. I'm happy that this one has a hype sticker. You know, when you collect vinyl, things like that, it matters. It's a gatefold, and then we have, this is the image on the inside, and it's a standard black vinyl. And the last variant I have is the Urban Outfitters variant. This is the back of the record. And this one is sealed. This is the repress. I did not get this at Urban Outfitters. I wish I had the original so I could have had the Urban Outfitters hype sticker, but I'm very happy that she did a re-release on this because I've been wanting this for years, so happy I now have it. Next on the list is Honeymoon. This is a gatefold LP. This has to be my favorite gatefold image from a Lana record ever. I love, like, just opening this up. This tells like a million different stories. Like, look at the material. It has this booklet with all of these beautiful images, these iconic honeymoon era images. This one we've already seen. This is one of my favorite Lana photos of all time. She looks so beautiful. She always does, but there's something about this photo that is just so, like, wow. Like, look at her. It's so unfair. For someone to be this beautiful, Like, I can't. But next, we have Lust for Life. This is not the Coca-Cola repress. I do have that coming. It is pre-ordered. It'll get here when it gets here, but I don't have it now, but I do have the standard black vinyl. Chill out on opening every single one. If you know, you know, you've seen it. If you don't have it, go get it. Next, I have 3 different forms of this, and that is the one, the only Norman friggin' Rockwell. One of my favorite Lana albums. This is sealed. I have not opened this copy of it. I wanted to just keep this one sealed. I don't know why I want to. Do I think I would ever sell this? Probably not, but you never know. 50 years down the line, you know, I don't know. And for that one, I also have it in CD form. I got this when I got my Lana tickets to see her at the Hollywood Bowl. It came with like the purchase. It was just such a different time. Like, I miss this era so much. In terms of all of the eras of Lana that I lived through, which has been all of them, I started with her in like 2011. Obviously, I wasn't at the May Jailer era, but I was a part of like a little bit of Lizzie in a way because of how early I got into her and how early I found the unreleased and the May Jailer stuff. But in terms of lived experience, even though there was a point of 2019 where I was like not okay, but the NFR era, it lifted me out of that feeling I was having. That was the first Lana pop-up shop I went to. That was the first Lana concert I went to, and it was just such a magical time. Those two, well, the sealed one, this one, I bought at Record Store Day because they had copies of it at Amoeba. I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. When NFR came out, the album I actually pre-ordered, because I pre-ordered the album, was this one, and I'm so happy I did because it's rare now. And it's the Urban Outfitters NFR alternative cover with her and her girly pops. When this variant first came out, I was like, Penny, do you want this one over the original one? Like, do you really want this one over the original one? For some reason, someone told me to get this one, and it was because the actual record is pink. So this is what it looks like, and it is hot ass magenta. Not magenta, it's like hot pink. This is what drew me to it. I was like, no, I want the pink variant. What I also loved about this variant was the way her name was written, and that it's in pink, and that the album title's in pink. I'm happy I have it because, you know, Lana's been repressing old albums on their anniversaries, and she didn't do it for Honeymoon or NFR. However, NFR's anniversary was coming up. People really were hoping that she would either do a repressing of the pink vinyl or the green one. And seeing the demand people have for this one, I get it at retail value. I got the first pressing. I got it, you know, for pre-order from Urban Outfitters. So I'm really happy I have this one. As years went on, I'm happy that this is the one I have. Well, I have all of them besides the green one, but you know what I mean. Next we have is Chemtrails Over the Country Club. It is another gatefold with these beautiful images. This is not like the alternative cover. This is the original if you're not familiar with it. Because, you know, maybe people that are watching this, they're not major Lana fans. I don't know, it's the internet. I can end up on anyone's algorithm. Anyway, this is the original cover. Like, it's a gatefold, but it's not a double LP. At least the one I have isn't. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's a black, standard black wax. Chemtrails, it's one of those things, like, if you don't get it immediately, or if you don't like it immediately, that's fine, but you will soon learn to respect it. And I feel like I'm definitely one of those people. It's aging really beautifully. And when I think back at this era, I'm just like, you know what, guys? Like, we really didn't know what we had. This was a fun time. I loved the Chemtrails music video. I loved hearing White Dress for the first time. How that different range of her voice, you know, when she sang the chorus. There's like a lot of great songs on this album. I mean, it's Lana Del Rey. Like, there is no bad Lana Del Rey album. So you know what? Justice for Chemtrails, and also justice for Lust for Life, because people always have things to say about those two albums in particular, and I'm just like, you guys, there is no such thing as a bad Lana album. Obviously, there's 9 albums to rank, so you have to rank something number 9, and you gotta rank something number 1. I would not rank this number 9. I wouldn't. I don't know if I should do my Lana ranking, because it would be quite controversial. You guys would probably hate me, cancel me. I feel like my Lana ranking, I'm not ranking it based on what you guys like, but I'm basing it off not just even the music, the way the album made me feel, the way I felt in that era. I'm basing it on my experience, which I think everyone should do. And yeah, this is not my least favorite album. There is no least favorites, but this would not be number 9, is what I'm telling you right now. Okay? Okay. Justice for Chemtrails over to Country Club. Next, we have Violet Bent Backwards over to Grass. This is the audio recording of her poetry book. I don't know, it's pretty simple, but it's pretty camp. I don't know. I just feel like if you're a Lana fan, you have to collect everything. I'm a writer, so this album is just really inspirational to me. I would love to have a pressing, me reading my poetry. You know how I do the poetry videos on my channel, but I would love to have those videos be like physical, have a vinyl copy of it. This is really inspirational, and I really love Violet. Next album is the Target Red variant of Blue Banister. I really liked this photo. So when pre-orders came out, this was the one I ordered, and I still didn't get the original one yet. I am. It's still sold in stores. I'm going to get it. This is a lovely red vinyl. It's like cherry. It's just so beautiful in the way her name is written, like the font, all of it. It's just so beautiful. So I really, really wanted this. I like to get like the Target stuff sometimes because I don't know, I like it. All right, you guys, we are now winding down to the last set of LPs. As you may have noticed the pattern, I have every Lana album. So there's only one album left, and that would be, did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Did you know? Well, I did not know that. Honestly, I did not know. Thank you, Lana, for telling me. I mean, if she never said that, I would not have known. So she's just an educational mother, as she is, getting her kids into Dalton and Harvard. Why, yes. This is the one that I pre-ordered. It was the indie store variant, and I wanted that hype sticker, baby. I wanted that hype sticker. This is the inside of the gatefold. Oh, and this is also the back. I love this back photo. This would have also made a great cover photo. This would be like a good variant. There was a lot of variants of this. I only have 2 of them. This is the indie variant, and they have a lot of different variants for this album. I like this one because, I don't know, there's just something classic about it, and they use this image a lot for the Ocean marketing. This is the inside, and this is no, this is not black. This is lime green. Duh. This is the lime green variant of Ocean Boulevard. I also have the original cover, but I have it in CD. I was like, wait, what is this? It's not a record? Like, what is this? This is, I guess, special because this was one of the promotional variants that I was given. Not gonna say how I got it, but it was given to me. You know, pretty cool that I have this. So, and this is the original cover. This is like the primary cover photo. Again, if you're not aware of the album or Lana, and you're like, how the heck did I find myself on this girl's channel, but I'm interested in her collection, I'm just gonna watch it all the way to the end, which you should. And if you made it to the end, I love you. And then we have, this one's super special. This one's super special. Why is this one special, you wanna ask? Well, it's because it's signed. All right, so this is the uncensored variant. As you can see, it says, to Penny, love Lana Del Rey. I have this signed. If I can blur it out, I'm going to blur it out. And I know I can blur it out, so I'm gonna blur it out. I'm happy that the first record that I have signed by Lana is this variant. Like, Lana touched this. Like, I met her and she signed it. OMG. And look at these photos. She looks so beautiful. I mean, this is like one of the most gorgeous women I've ever like seen. It's a standard black wax. I've never played it. I actually was planning on keeping this variant sealed, but when the opportunity came and I decided, like, if I'm going to bring something to get signed, I'm going to bring this one. And that's what I did. And then this is what the other insert looks like. We have 2 more things I want to show you. Next, we have the Candy Necklace and John Batiste Interlude single right here. I haven't played it. Probably won't play it. Like, why would I really play this? I have it on 2 different records. I got them because I like to collect the Lana stuff, Lana merch, Lana music, Lana vinyl, all that, and I wanted this in my collection. I love these stills from the Candy Necklace music video, especially this one. That was like one of my favorites when the video first came out. Like I was screenshotting the look, sending them to one of my best friends, and I was like, oh my gosh, like girl, you have to watch this. And last but not least, is not Lana, but you know, her face is on it. It's Hollywood Bowl and Poetry of Wind and Waves single. It was gifted to me by the team over at Mel's and Interscope Records when they invited me to their album release party for Rob's album, Lost at Sea. And as you can see, it's signed by Rob. It's red, it's pretty dusty. And then lastly, I have my Lana Del Rey wristband from the listening party at Amoeba. We are at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my Lana collection. There are so many other things that I really want. I want the other variant of Honeymoon. I want Lana to re-release lyric books. Like, oh my gosh, like I want the lyric books. I now also want to collect all of the singles. If I can get my hands on more magazines, I will, but in terms of like all of her music, I'm always going to have it. Even if I have one copy, because you know, I'm not rich and I don't have the most space for my records. Like I would have a bigger collection if I had more space in my apartment. This is it for now. And you know, if she releases a new album tomorrow, I definitely will always buy her music. Like I will always support her, I will always buy. Like I just love her and she makes me happy. And there's not many things in this world that make me happy. So I genuinely enjoy collecting this stuff. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Talk to me in the comments. It helps me out, you guys. If you have a friend that you know loves Lana, like send it to them. Sharing is caring. And I love you, my little trash stars, and I will see you in the next video. Wow. Toodles.